Saints.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And off we go from Cleveland.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Right to the air goes Sanders. That's going to be caught by Judy.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Second down and 3. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Like this.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, here's Shador. This will be caught. Judy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
6 more yards. That's another Browns first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 24.
On first down, here's Jenkins.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Trap 19. Trap 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
Well, he's talking about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Come on.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
We're scoreless after 1.
At the 21-yard line.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Throwing is Rattler.
Little short pass here to Hill. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
They go play action now. Sanders.
They'll roll him out right.
Checks it down to Jenkins.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Sanders to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Now Rattler.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. From the shotgun, Rattler.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Give up the middle, Jenkins.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders.
And that'll be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Let's go.
Jenkins.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Trying to hammer it in with Jenkins.
And this time he is in.
Quinshon Jenkins
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point through the Snowflakes, something good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Camara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
3rd down and 6.
Ready. What? Blue strike. Cut, cut.
To the air is Rattler. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to, but when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Steady.
The final shot before break. Sanders. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Little short pass here to Hill. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Here's Rattler. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, and it's Camara again.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. throw it. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Ready.
On fourth down, here's Rattler. That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20-yard line.
Red 38.
Coming left is Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
18-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he is going to lose yardage here. There was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. 4 yards on the pickup there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now Sanders. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Teammates. At the Browns' 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Kamara trying again. get this to the 5-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Down. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it with Rattler. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Oh, he out there. Big man with the steppers. Big man with the steppers. Big man with the steppers. Big man with the steppers.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. But there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They begin on the ground with Camaro. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Again, it's Camaro. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. It's complete. Camara. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
First down, Saints.
Ready?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
From the gun, here's Rattler.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
They'll drop the throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Wide open. Ready?
Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To throw is Sanders.
His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his
He got
rhythm is just
confused.
off?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again, it's Sanders.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Complete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
They absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. Off we go from Cleveland. Eric Gray to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Wilson going to throw right away. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. He's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Browns are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. It'll be a short pickup, and that's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, Shador. A throw on the move is caught. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Second and a yard. At the 42-yard line.
60 by 6, 60.
They go play action now. No chance at all. He'll go down. The safety, Javon Holland, coming on the rush that time. Picks up the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders on 3rd down. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Cougar 19, scoop.
On the handoff, Junkie. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They go play action with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And It is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw. It's Dark. He's across midfield. And he will score. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Warriors 70.
Sanders will throw it. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, Shador. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go! 7-5, 19, strike.
Again, it's Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
To throw again is Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, Buffalo 18. 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. Tracy. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense. The INT, chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and Sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball released before the end of the second quarter.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Now it's Sanders. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Sanders. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
I like this resolution that I'm playing on, but this I need to come.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down and 2.
Viking 18.
Snap it.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Yeah.
Come on.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Oh, so we really got to run the ball. Okay. They said we got to run. It ain't you, Shador. It ain't you. You're going to show them how to play.
To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. down. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete.
Bro, why are we dropping everything?
Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Panther 11. Dragon 60. Gravity Lions.
On 3rd down. Oh, the ball's out. And one of the Browns is in there. And yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky.
I
You can't
called
let
it
a
out. He
pass
just looked
rusher
at him like,
through that
nah,
quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion. They will take the ball over on downs. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now this looks like a design run. And he is not going to get away. Running back to the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Giants.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart.
There we go.
Big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. And they're on 31-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive.
They said this is what we're going to have to do, Smitty. They said this is just what we're going to have to do. Y'all made it clear. Y'all said he can't pass.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll keep this one away. Gray going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Dart in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. The throw is Dart.
Finally!
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down. That is going to necessitate all to the fourth down. Fourth down.
3 plays and out.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on downs.
Cleveland! This is for you!
On the ground, judging it. He'll be stopped after pickup for about 3. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
At the Giants' 20-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here you go. First of all, here you go. That's college, bro. It's different, bro. That's a different game, bro. It's a different.
Got it. Ready?
It's a different game, bro.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here's Sanders to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but a great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll go play action here with Dart. Forced out left. And
Don't throw that bell.
That'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's out to the flat. And he's hit after the catch of the ball. Free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
They did the same thing.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. This one will be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Yes, if you could do that. I don't remember.
To the air again goes Dart.
Right.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Giants.
Throwing again, Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Darius Slater was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Dart gonna throw it again. And that is
That's just a brutal miss.
Miles is going to pick that ball. He's going to pick it out.
First down, and this drive is alive. I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target. And he's not there in time to reel it in.
Yes, sir.
Yes. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders.
Oh, my God.
Even dagger, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael.
There's really no other way to put it. Like, this has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Throwing is Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. Didn't force anything there. Now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down there. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
All right, Shador. The defense doing their job, bro. You trying to keep the job. So we got to do something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
Why did he take him so long? Why did it take him so long?
On first and 10, here is Dart. We'll look underneath here for Tracy. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Dart can throw it on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for scored and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Extra point by Snow is up and good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, they got a double hit. Especially if the game is
they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Why you scoot back? Play regular. What you scared of? What you scared of? Why you push your safety back? What you nervous about?
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.
I know, that's right.
This one's
sleepy, like I told you.
So a road win here for the Giants. And it was their defense that led the way. Forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. And held true again here today, as those takeaways pave the way to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All right, man, we gotta settle it, bro. That's 2-2. That's 1-1. We gotta settle it. Let's go with it. You know what? I won the first one. You got the second one. I'm trying to be excited about that. I'm trying to be excited about it. Yeah, we are. You going with a dog? I don't even know who I was. Hold on, let me see. What's the dog? go with that one.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. He'll try the right side with Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Back to throw is Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
Coverage on the play by
Tua to throw again. It is caught. It is Westbrook Akine. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
He was defended.
And it's going to lead to fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Another Miami Dolphin. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings us
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and this time he will work his way into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa, touchdown Dolphins. Good dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Pickens over here. Yeah, Pickens on.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He's gone and it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I had people say that after replaying the game one time. It actually really pissed me off. It was a Raider head-to-head game, too.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete. It's Sanders. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Dak facing 3rd and long.
He's still open.
Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Nah, see, I got off the stage. Now you come in with the stage.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is good. What a throw. George Pickens.
their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I'll take it. One hand down here.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Cowboys take a timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Thrust to his right. He'll tuck it and take it off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Tua now on third down. Plus to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
44.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That's going to be caught.
I think there's certain times throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, I didn't do it.
That is no good. He missed it. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I got some video in your phone.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And them up and down, just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's first and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to
Try again. It's second and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
21G. Go ahead. Ready.
Again, it's Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go. Long. Watch it, Oscar. Get on.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's the defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
2nd and 7. Back to throw is Prescott. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be close to the first down. He's just a yard short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
That is going to be... Oh,
Hi, George.
George Pickens.
Hi, George.
Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, 21 TH.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hill brought in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. 4th out. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Slot man in motion left. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some weapons. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Pushed out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Prescott now. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Yeah,
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go to the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the back. It almost worked. It's second down. From the gun, here's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Third and long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
20, TX.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's a handoff to Sanders.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, they need 7. They'll go with Williams, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Here's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's gonna be marked down up around the 33.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to score a pick-6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Washington now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I need to go franchise because I still don't see